welcome back to Thrive Tribe. How's everybody doing? Is everybody Thrive Tribing? I just want to really connect into you guys today, and I just want to tell you a little bit about kind of what's been going on. I did mention Vertigo in my visit, and I just kind of wanted to go talk about it a little bit more. Also, I wanted to talk about other things that I've been going through, and maybe you are going through them as well. So let's just go ahead, and I just want to really connect in today, guys. Just take some nice deep breaths. Let's connect in at heart center and anchor into our higher self. Let's relax into that. Yes, I have been going through a lot lately, and I feel like all of us have, so I just kind of wanted to bring it forth and kind of talk about it. And I'll be probably posting this on Friday the 13th. So I was supposed to start my Reiki Master tomorrow, but we have changed it, so I'm excited to get this video out there to you guys today. And I just really want to talk about lots of stuff today. I want to talk about kind of just stuff that I just have huge calling to talk about. So let's just jump right in. If you guys are just now tuning into my channel for the first time, I do talk about the laws of attraction, taking positive action, which ends in success and satisfaction, and so much more. Let's get it. All right, let's go ahead and bring some Reiki in and kind of just clear everybody what they've been going through lately. I know that I've been going through a lot. I've had so many discussions I know you guys have seen lately, and I've learned so much from them. After discussions that weren't recorded, I want to kind of talk about that. I won't mention any names, but somebody did ask me about ayahuasca tea, and if they've had some friends that have experienced that, and kind of I haven't experienced that, but I have also have some friends that have experienced that. Necessarily, you don't have to do the ayahuasca tea in order to open, expand, and grow and be awakened. However, if that's what you choose, you can do that. But you will also I've noticed that even just being connected, you'll automatically go through the ayahuasca experience, if that makes sense. Like I can tell when my friend is doing the ayahuasca experience because I'm usually getting the results from that, so I can usually tell. And so that's just because of the human connection and consciousness. And so I feel like if you have gone through like a little bit of a sickness lately, where your body you're throwing up and you're having this, I'm trying to think of the word, it's just everything. That's kind of the effects ayahuasca tea could have on you as well. But I believe that we're going through all those emotions, and that's what I've been going through. I was all I did was regurgitate all for 24 hours. All I did was throw up and just completely sweat and felt like I was dying. And then it's kind of like I've just been going through these other emotions where my body, my bones are just aching so bad. It felt like I was giving birth, literally. That's the way it felt. It was so bad. I was literally, I was just doing everything. Lots of showers, lots of baths with Epsom salt, lots of deep breaths, and lots of water. I never drank or craved so much water in my entire life. And that's all I did was drink water. I didn't drink coffee, I just drank water. It just so happens with where I'm at right now, it just ended up being that way, so it was perfect for me. And so I just had lots of water. Lots of vertigo has also been intertwining my life, and I just wanted to talk about that. I mentioned it in my video last time, and then one of my subscribers actually mentioned it, and glad I brought it up, and I wanted to just bring it up more. There's of course the scientific version, and there's also like the spiritual version, I guess you could say. And to me it means like really good stuff. It means that you're really acclimating to the really higher vibrational frequencies, and that's just kind of like you acclimating, or maybe even a little bit of resisting it. So when you find yourself, or if you've had yourself having vertigo, don't get scared. Just remember to take some nice deep breaths, lots of meditation, showers, One important thing is to just surrender and let go of everything that no longer serves you anymore, and actually let those things fall away, regardless if it's people, places, things, or whatever the case may be. Just allow those things to just kind of float away from your life, and not even the feelings and the emotions of things that you normally would find yourself getting caught up in. Just now, just kind of like, just surrender that and let that go. And you'll notice that the vertigo will just kind of mellow out, and you won't be having that as much. But also look at it as a positive thing, that you're actually going to those higher frequencies, those higher dimensions, those higher things where you're not going to carry any of certain things that you normally were carrying through, experiences that you were having. Those experiences are over. And that's another thing I want to talk about, is our soul contracts, our lessons and our blessings, and healing after the lessons, to actually see that it was a blessing. Once we go through like a traumatic thing, or something happens, and we're just like, oh my gosh, these people are just horrible people, and blah 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 blah, and we go into that victim mode that I mentioned the other day, and then it's just like this vicious circle to where we're in victim mode, and then just more victim mode things will be activating, and we'll be accumulating more victim mode experiences in our life. And so we want to really let go and really catch yourself in those victim mode experiences where you're feeling like a victim. Like right now, what's going on is, it's really easy to catch ourselves in that poor me syndrome, our victim mode. But it's so important right now, especially, to really hone in on your power, and know that whenever catch yourself, I've been doing it like all day, every day. And it's been a huge epiphany and a huge awakening for me to just realize that I'm in my power, stay in my power. What do I say? Stay positive, stay powerful, and stay true to you. That's what that means, is standing in your power, staying true to you. And that is so crucial and so important. Another thing that I want to talk about is UFOs and aliens and all that. I do want to touch on that today, just because I do know people that have actually brought them forth, and that's happening more. People are like saying, well, you're seeing him more. It's because there's others out there that are calling them forth, and kind of getting rid of that veil and calling them forth, and that's why we're seeing so much more of those. And so let's just get excited about that, and just embrace those moments. And I just want to say thank you so much, guys. It's been quite a journey for me the past 2 weeks, ever since for me, I don't know for you, but ever since I think, if I can remember correctly, but ever since the blue moon, I think it was the blue moon, I've been going through some major transformations in my life, and some major body stuff, just aches and pains, and it's just stuff like that. I just feel like it's been like a huge just releasing for me. I'm trying to think of the right words, but I guess that is the perfect word. It's just been like a huge releasing. And so if you find yourself in that releasing, or you have been in that releasing, just know that that's what's been going on, and everything, all is good, all is good. Thank you so much, guys. I just the things that you can think of when a little kid falls and starts to cry or whatever, and we always, as parents, we're always like, oh no, you're fine, you're good, let's go, get back up and go. That's kind of how it is for us, when we fall or whatever. It's like, let's get back and go. We don't want to get crawled up in a corner and get caught up and get stuck in that the victim mode, because we're not victims. We are not. We are very powerful beings that came here for experiences, and we have experienced those, and that's great. And then we just move on. You can tell if that you've already experienced something, and that contract is over, and you've already done it, but you just can't. You're holding on to that. You want to let that. You want to totally let that go, and just be like, okay, yeah, I love you. See you at the end of this, and we'll be all good. We'll be laughing about the stuff that we taught each other and learned each other and tested each other, and maybe whatever, to just you will acknowledge like that, almost like a play, like where you're playing all these roles and everything, and then once the play is over and we're at the casting and we're laughing and we're all, it's the same thing as far as life goes. All right, guys, I'm so proud of all my journey, and I'm enjoying the journey. But I just want to let you guys know, if you guys were going through some of those things, that's normal and it's all good. It's actually really good, if you have feeling all those things, because it's just a powerful energies that we're all adapting to. And so I just want to say thanks so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying my Zoom videos, and if you would love to do a Zoom video with me, I would love to do one too. I'm learning so much from them, like as I'm talking, and like after I'm like reflecting, I'm like learning about myself so much while I'm doing the Zoom videos. So it's actually been a really amazing experience. I've said some things where I'm just like, really, I didn't know that about myself, you know. And so it's been pretty cool, and it's been a really learning experience for me, and I'm really enjoying it. I have some more exciting guests I'm so excited about. I just got an email from an amazing lady today that I'm just so excited about. She's a book author, and I went to her, one of her events that she's put on, and so I just got an email back from her today, and she said she would love to do one with me. So I'm excited to go on that journey, and I'm excited to share her with you guys as well. All right, guys, stay positive, stay powerful, and stay true to you. Cheryl Fuller with the Thrive Tribe.